Hello guys, and I have got some extremely exciting information for you on Call of Duty Black Ops 2. This was leaked shortly after the release of the multiplayer trailer yesterday. I would like to start off with the game modes. There is one new game mode being added called Escort. This is where you will have to get one member of your team from one side to the other of the map without him being killed. I do presume that you'll be able to get killed as many times as you want, but as long as he doesn't get killed, it'll be fine. This is going to be round based with one leg in each round, and I'm guessing it's going to work on the similar basis of search and destroy. They're also bringing from Modern Warfare 3 Drop Zone and Kill Confirm, but they will be not bringing Team Defender and Infected, which I'm pretty gutted about Infected because I enjoyed having a nice game of Infected every now and again. Now I'm just going to go on to point streaks. There's going to be a larger emphasis on objective-based games. They've said this every year. They tried to do it in Modern Warfare 3. It sort of worked with Drop Zone. That was a really objective-emphasised game. But what they're going to be doing is, if you catch a neutral flag, you will only get the normal amount of points. But if you capture an enemy flag, you will get double the amount of points. Now what I'm going to be going on to now is they've modified the way the specialist streaks work. To get one perk you'll have to get 2 kills, but then for 4 kills they will add 2 more perks on. For 6 kills they will add 3 perks on, and then for 8 kills they will add 4 kills on. If you haven't got these perks pro, you will not be able to get them as pro when you are using your specialist streak. You will not be able to select that you want that perk as pro for a higher amount of kills. That's not going to happen. You will have to have it pro anyway. And I'd like to say that, well, I don't like to say it because I am really gutted about this, but RCXD is not returning. I don't know why, because I seem to have loads of fun with them. But obviously, who am I to question what they've chose to do? Some more stuff which isn't returning is the MOAB or Nuke. None of them two will be returning. I don't know if they're going to bring their own version of it in, but I highly doubt it. They're also taking out Last Stand, which is brilliant. I really want them to take out Deathman's Hand as well, because it's really annoying. You kill them and then get blown up. Death Streaks are getting taken out altogether. Sorry, I should have read that one before that comment. And also they will not be bringing the flamethrower attachment over anyway. I don't see what the big fuss is over this, because I never found it useful anyway. Right, a bit of news on maps. The maps are now going to be following the Black Ops route, not the Modern Warfare 3 route. I don't know why people started to get the idea to be following the Modern Warfare 3 route. I've always thought they're going to be following the Black Ops route. Snipers are going to have no aim assist and less sway. And I'd like to announce for all you quickscoping fans, it will be returning. This is not just leaked information, but a quickscope was shown in the trailer yesterday. There's going to be no longer one perk you can choose from. When you get it pro, you will have the option to choose between 2 options. For instance, the perk speed reduces the time it takes to aim down your scope. When you get it pro, you will be able to pick if you want to swap weapons faster or throw equipment faster. I know I'd pick swap weapons faster, but that's perfectly up to you to choose. Another thing about perks, if you would like to miss out on, say, like perk 3, you can pick out 2 perk 2s. And if you don't have a primary weapon, you can have up to 6 perks. What they're doing in Black Ops 2 is they're going to be making it so you can sacrifice some stuff for other stuff. One of the classes called Knife'em had no primary, no deadly and no equipment, but he had 6 perks. A couple of them were missing out on 1 perk, like they had 2 perk 3s and 1 perk 2, no perk 1s. Belongs you add up to 3 perks, you can still have your primary weapons and everything, but belongs it adds up to 3 perks, you can have 2 without any you want. If you don't understand that, I might have to go into a bit more detail, but I have got some really good news for you combat training fans and your survival mode fans. You might think I'm weird for mentioning both of these in the same sentence, but what they're doing with combat training this year is, instead of choosing hard and veteran, the levels, and that affects how long it takes them to shoot, you're going to be changing the full behaviour of them, and most of the bots will be following the behaviour of bots seen in Modern Warfare 3 Survival. There's going to be a new point, well, this is something which was falsely told to everyone. The heat sensor vision, which is shown in the trailer, where just before the dolphin dive, everyone was saying it will be a kill streak. It is not a kill streak, I can confirm this. And you will also be seeing the Pavlo and Dogs. Dogs is back. We saw that in one of the kill streak chooser, whatever it's called, the other thing in the bottom left, which we saw in Modern Warfare. Which we saw in Modern Warfare 3, it's coming back in Black Ops. We saw a doggy face in that, so I'm presuming that's going to be a dog. And plus, there's going to be care packages and airdrops, but now they're doing something called an item package, which is going to be 5 points. I don't know what the difference between an item package and a care package is going to be, but I think personally it's going to be in an item package. You may get a perk, but I'm not sure. There's going to be 4 prestiges, do you reckon? But that's only to start off. They're going to upgrade it to, I think it's going to go up to 20. But something that was really interesting, which I seen in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 reveal trailer for the multiplayer, is he zoomed in on the bridge and someone, and I saw him, he was level 32, and he had the 15th prestige emblem from Black Ops. Now, I'm not sure if you're going to get that automatically when you get Black Ops 2, just for getting to 15th prestige on the original Black Ops, or if that's going to be the 15th prestige emblem. But if that's the 15th prestige emblem, I'm pretty worried, just in case they decide to use all the same prestige emblems, which I think that's just a bit boring. They should. If they've gone through all that trouble to make an amazing game, why not go for a little bit more trouble just to get some nice prestige emblems? I'm not going to moan about the ones in Black Ops. I thought they were quite nice. And also, your player card will be customizable, as when we were watching the trailer as well. Sorry, I keep referring back to this trailer, but this had a lot of really important information in it. But you saw a customized emblem and a customized background. And there's also going to be 55 ranks for the first prestige. I point out, I said for the first prestige, because for every 2 prestiges you go up, you will be getting an extra 5 ranks onto. I said that wrong. It's for every 2 prestiges you go up, you will be getting 2 rank increase. And there will be an elite. They are involving elite. I thought this was brilliant last year, because previous years I always get the DLC, but I always forgot when it was coming out, and I didn't have time to go out and buy points or PSN cards, whichever you're on. But now I've said that, they haven't said anything about including DLC. All what they've said is they're going to be changing the combat records, which you probably know it as, to, and they're going to rename that as Elite Stats. The whole of Elite is going to be refurbished, and they're adding a separate lobby for clan matches. And if you watch the very end of that trailer, I promise this is my last reference to that trailer, you would have saw that 3-way team deathmatch, which looks really good, and you would have also seen that they were clans in that lobby. They were 3 clans competing, and I'm guessing this is going to be going on to your elite stats. I would really like them to put the DLC back in, and I want to know, I don't know if you want to know this, put in the description what is going to be the Prestige and Hardened Edition. Where I am now, it hasn't been announced. I'm not sure if any of you know about it, but what I'd like you to do is put your opinions on what you think it's going to be in the comment section. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in the annotations and in the description to the original Call of Duty Black Ops 2 video trailer for the multiplayer, and I'm going to link in a breakdown video which wasn't done by me, but it is a brilliant one. I did try to do one, gotta admit it, I couldn't get it as good as this guy, so I'm going to put a link to his video in the description as well. Thanks for watching. To keep up to date on all the latest Black Ops news, feel free to subscribe, and please like this video if you are looking forward to Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay. Thank you. Goodbye.